Hi, and welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Ross Benjamin. I'm going to be covering tonight's NHL contest between the New York Rangers and the Minnesota Wild, a game that will take place in St. Paul, Minnesota, with the opening faceoff slated for 8:05 p.m. Eastern Time. Currently, Minnesota is a -125 moneyline favorite in this contest, and the posted total is 5. This will be the second and final regular season meeting between these clubs, and they played earlier this season at Madison Square Garden in New York, and the Rangers skated away with a 5-4 win. Well, speaking of the New York Rangers, they've been on fire not only on the road but overall of late. The Rangers have cashed in 7 of their last 8 times on the road and have also gone an outstanding 37-14 against the money line in their last 51 games overall. However, it must be noted they've gone just 2-3 in their last 5 and 4-4 in their last 8. Some good news on the Rangers front as well. They welcomed back star goaltender Henrik Lundqvist from the injured list. He made his first start since February 2nd last Saturday at Boston. Unfortunately, he and the Rangers, I should say, were on the short end of a 4-2 score at the hands of the Boston Bruins. The result in Lundqvist's performance much better in their next outing last Tuesday in Winnipeg as they skated away with a 3-2 win, and Lundqvist was extremely sharp in stopping 32 of 34 Winnipeg shots on goal. Speaking of hot, how about the Minnesota Wild? 24-6 in their last 30 against the money line. Now this is a team that, even though they're that hot, has still yet to clinch a playoff spot, although little seems to be in doubt in those regards. They're 3 points behind the Chicago Blackhawks for third place in the Central Division. They hold down the top wild card spot, in the Western Conference with a 5-point lead over the Winnipeg Jets and a 7-point lead over the defending Stanley Cup champion Los Angeles Kings. And boy, oh boy, if the season was to end today, the LA Kings would be on the outside looking in. Go figure. Anyway, let's get to the pick in this contest. This is surely an important game for both of these clubs as it applies to the playoff race and their overall seeding. Devan Dubnyk will once again get the start in goal for the Minnesota Wild. And I say once again because this will be the 35th consecutive game for the Minnesota Wild in which Devan Dubnyk has been their starting goaltender. As a matter of fact, since he came over from a trade from Arizona, Dubnyk has started in each one of those 35 contests, and boy, oh boy, he's gone 26-8 in his first 34 for the Minnesota Wild. And boy, and you look at the rest factor in this contest, and that seems to be the tiebreaker for me. The Rangers will be playing their 4th game in the last 6 days, while the Minnesota Wild, this will be just their 3rd game in the last 9 days, and the previous 2 have been at home as well. Just enough to get me over the edge here. I'm going to go with the Minnesota Wild -125 on the money line over the New York Rangers. My name is Ross Benjamin. Thank you for joining me. Be sure to go to SBR Picks to also get all my articles and also SBR Videos to get all of my videos. I'd like to wish each and every one of you a very happy Easter.